aircraft would be deployed immediately for security operations, adding that it was flown to Ibadan by Nigerian Air Force pilots following a memorandum of understanding between the Oyo State government and the Nigerian Air Force to jointly operate the surveillance platform.
I've negotiated an MOU with Nigerian Air Force, and we should be working this together.
The acquisition of the surveillance aircraft forms part of the Makinde administration's multi-layered security strategy aimed at improving intelligence gathering, aerial surveillance, rapid response operations, and coordination among security agencies operating within Oyo State.
The conviction of accomplices in the Orire kidnapping case has reignited public debate over the appropriate punishment for those involved in kidnapping-related offences, while some Nigerians are calling for the death penalty as a stronger deterrent punishment. Olubumi Lawal has a report.
Kidnapping remains one of Nigeria's most disturbing security challenges, leaving victims traumatized lives. The recent sentencing of accomplices of the Orire kidnapping case has renewed public debate over whether life imprisonment or the death penalty is the more appropriate punishment for those involved in the crime. Some residents who spoke with BCOS News insisted that anyone aids, abates, or participates in kidnapping should face the maximum punishment prescribed by law, arguing that stiffer penalties will serve as a strong deterrent to would-be offenders.
Whatever can make you to be accomplice of killers, you should go with them. Judgment should blame all of you together.
The judgment is the reason why they stopped what they call death by shooting, or what they call it, conferring by in those days. I don't know why it should be stopped. It shouldn't. At least it creates fears into those that are coming behind, so they will have to stop. So all this life sentence is not enough.
Others, however, believe that although kidnappers and their accomplices deserve severe punishment, life imprisonment is a more appropriate sentence. They contend that it permanently removes dangerous criminals from society while preserving the principles of justice and the sanctity of life.
The judgment given to the accomplices are okay. I tell you, it's okay for them. Then for the culprits, I know that the degree of the judgment that will be given to them will be quite different from what they give to the given to the accomplices. So we are still expecting the government to do something about what is going to happen to the police. But for the accomplices,
for every offense, there is a stated law, and I believe we should go by what the law states as a punishment for each offense.
A legal practitioner, Mr. Oyewale Oyegoke, while reacting to the court's judgment, explained that the law provides both minimum and maximum penalties for kidnapping-related offenses, noting that the convicted accomplices received the minimum sentence because they were found guilty of aiding the commission of the crime rather than being the principal offenders.
The justification for that, from the lens of the law, is that for every punishment, the law provides for both maximum and minimum punishment. Regarding the Orire kidnap, without sounding modest, the GOC told the journalists that they allowed the real terrorists to walk away. So those that were quickly tried are 3 among the 8 initially arrested, who are facilitating logistics for the kidnappers. So I don't see anything wrong there if they are given minimum sentencing for aiding and abetting terrorism.
As the debate over life imprisonment and the death penalty continues, many Nigerians agree that the most effective response to kidnapping lies in stronger security, prompt prosecution, and the consistent enforcement of the law. With kidnapping still posing a serious threat to lives and livelihoods, Citizens remain hopeful that improved law enforcement, speedy justice, and sustained security reforms will restore public confidence and make communities safer. Olubunmi Lawal.
Security at grassroots received a boost in Oluyole local government area of Oyo State with the commissioning of a community Amotekun security post at Ayegun Olomi, one of the state's fastest growing residential communities. The project is aimed at strengthening intelligence gathering, improving emergency responses, and enhancing the safety of lives and property within the state. Adebayo Abdurafi was there. The details.
Facility, the secretary to the Oyo State government, Professor Musiba Obabatunde, said security has remained a major priority of the Governor Seyi Makinde administration since assuming office in 2019. He noted that the establishment of the community Amotekun post will complement the chairman of Oluyole local government, Engineer Akeem Olatunji, for initiating the project, describing it as a practical demonstration of the government's commitment to tackling insecurity at the grassroots.
What the government is doing in addressing insecurity challenges, especially at the grassroots level, having an Amotekun office, being open in this particular community, whereby there is no security coming from the Nigerian police, it's going to go a long way to give a
candidate of the Allied People's Movement, APM in Oyo State, Engineer Muftau Opun Salau, described security as the primary responsibility of every government and called for greater investment in community-based policing. He also advocated the speedy establishment of state police to further strengthen the protection of lives and property, while applauding the council chairman for supporting the operation of the Amotekun Corps and other security agencies.
We have decided to elevate him.
Earlier, the chairman, Oluyole local government, Engineer Akeem Olatunji, explained that the project was initiated by members of the Ayegun Olomi community before the council intervened to complete it. He said the council also provided water, electricity, and motorcycles to support the operations of the Nigerian Forest Security Services and the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC. According to him, the location of the security post was carefully chosen because of the rapid development of the area, its proximity to the Ibadan Circular Road, and the distance residents previously traveled before accessing security services.
I can say it's one of the fastest developing community probably in Nigeria. So I'm very close to the Circular Road. So by virtue of that, the security of our people has to be at the front burner. So that's why we decided to put this one here. At least residents of this area to report to the nearest station. It's Asayo, which is about several miles away from here.
Traditional rulers, community leaders, and residents commended the initiative, expressing optimism that the security post will curb criminal activities and create a safer environment for residents and businesses. The event was attended by traditional and community leaders from Ayegun, Olomi, and Olojoro communities and featured the presentation of motorcycles to the Amotekun Corps, the Nigerian Forest Security Services, and the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps to strengthen security operations in the area. Adebayo Abdurafi.
Despite sustained road safety campaigns, reckless driving remains a major cause of road traffic crashes in Nigeria, leading to the loss of lives and destruction of property. Excessive speeding, dangerous overtaking, distracted driving, and disregard for traffic regulations continue to pose serious threats to the safety of road users. Abimbola Ashawande examines the causes of reckless driving and measures being taken to address the menace. Our report.
Road safety stakeholders have expressed concern over the persistent incidents of road crashes attributed to reckless driving, stressing that many of the accidents could be prevented if motorists complied with traffic regulations and exercise greater caution behind the wheel. They emphasized that patience, discipline, and adherence to road safety rules are critical to reducing avoidable crashes.
The matter with reckless driving on our road is tantamount to impatience of drivers while driving and lack of attention while driving. So oftentimes people involved in accidents or crashes as sort of reckless driving. We often see that during peak hours of morning and evenings, an inability to actually adapt to traffic regulations often lead to reckless driving.
The executive chairman of the Oyo State Road Traffic Management Authority, Major Adekoya Adesagba, identified excessive speeding, loss of concentration, dangerous overtaking, and the pressure to meet deadlines as some of the major factors responsible for reckless driving. He observed that many motorists ignore traffic regulations in a bid to reach their destination quickly, often putting their lives and those of other road users at risk.
We continue to educate them that it is about them or driving. They apply to all necessary road signs and road regulations.
Major Adesagba explained that traffic offenders are first sensitized on safe driving practices before being arraigned before the traffic offence tribunal, where appropriate sanctions are imposed in accordance with the law. He urged commercial drivers, private motorists, motorcyclists, and other road users to cultivate responsible driving habits, obeying traffic regulations, and always place the safety of lives and property above haste.
My commanders at different levels often visit them at their parks and garages to educate them about the implication of reckless driving.
The Oyo State Road Traffic Management Authority reaffirmed its commitment to sustain public enlightenment and strict enforcement of traffic laws, noting that both measures remain crucial to reducing road crashes and ensuring safer roads across the state. Abimbola Ashawande.
Thank you for joining Security Lens on BCOS Television. I am Mary Adedapo. If you see something, say something, and the government will do something. Bye for now.
gbàgede 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 òṣèlú dé.
ṣé wọ́n ní ilẹ̀kẹ̀ pọ̀ lọ́jà kí Ṣàngó ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa tó yan kele ètò gbàgede òṣèlú láàyò ìdí rèé táwa náà fi ní tẹ̀tì láti máa mú ọ̀kan òjọ̀kan èèkàn olóṣèlú tó ti làmìlaka wá sí etí gbọ́ àti ojú ìwòran yín ní gbogbo ìgbà níbi tá a gbé máa gbọ́ kùnkùndùn àlàyé àti ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu àwọn tá a bá gbà lálejò lórí ètò gbàgede òṣèlú lọ́sẹ̀ yìí ẹja ńlá ni wọ́n gbàgede òṣèlú tún gbé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe rẹ̀ olóyè àgbà àgbàlú èèkàn olóṣèlú tẹnu rẹ̀ tọrọ tá a bá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ ìtàn ìpilẹ̀ṣẹ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ká tó wá sọ tìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ tàbí ìṣèjọba àwa ara wa gangan lálejò wa lọ́sẹ̀ yìí kódà ọ̀mọ̀wé tí ń ṣe olùkọ́ àgbà nígbà kan rí ní fásitì nílẹ̀ yìí àti lókè òkun lálejò wa ẹni tó ti fìgbà kan rí jẹ́ aṣojú ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà láàrin ọdún 1979 sọdún 1983 lásìkò ìṣèjọba ààrẹ Shehu Shagari wọ́n ṣe kọmíṣánná fẹ́tò ìṣúná nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ jọ̀hún bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n tún ti fìgbà kan rí jẹ́ alága àjọ alálàájì nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ kí wọ́n tún tó wá fọba lé gẹ́gẹ́ bí olórí àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ lọ́fíìsì gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ nígbà kan àgbà ọ̀jẹ̀ olóṣèlú lálejò wa nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ kódà àwọn gangan lálága ìgbìmọ̀ àwọn àgbààgbà tí ń gba ìjọba gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé nímọ̀ràn àkekàkà kọ́lọ́rọ̀ gbọ́ tí kì í fi ọ̀rọ̀ sábẹ́ ahọ́n sọ lágbà lálejò lọ́sẹ̀ yìí o lórí ètò gbàgede òṣèlú olóyè àgbà ọ̀mọ̀wé bàbá Sàká Adégbìtẹ́ Balógun tí ń ṣe balógun tilẹ̀ Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ni wọ́n gbàgede òṣèlú gbé lọ́sẹ̀ yìí lórí àwọn ìkànnì iléeṣẹ́ wa BCOS láago 10 àárọ̀ sáago 12 ọ̀sán lọ́jọ́ sátidé tó ń bọ̀ yìí lólúyọ̀lé 98.5 FM òkè ògùn 96.3 FM ajílété 92.1 FM àti lórí ẹ̀rọ tẹlifíṣàn iléeṣẹ́ wa BCOS tó fi mọ́ àwọn ìkànnì ẹ̀rọ ayélujára iléeṣẹ́ wa gbogbo pẹ̀lú balógun tilẹ̀ Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ olóyè àgbà ọ̀mọ̀wé bàbá Sàká Adégbìtẹ́ Balógun.
gbogbo wa ló kan pátá.
ẹ̀kẹ́ ọ̀sánà Ẹlẹ́dùmarè ẹ̀kẹ́ ọ̀sánà o. You are the son of this day, congratulations, happy birthday to you. You are the son of this day, congratulations, happy birthday to you. You are the son of this day, congratulations, happy birthday to you. You are the son of this day, congratulations, happy birthday to you. Ìní lọ́jọ́ ìbí ẹ, ẹ kú àṣeyẹ, ẹ̀mí aṣọ pọ̀ ẹ. Ìní lọ́jọ́ ìbí ẹ, ẹ kú àṣeyẹ.